I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They're watching our program today, wherever you are. We got a lot of top stories today from around the world and our nation. Just head down in the rundown, as well as what's happening right now here at Oakcrest.
That's right. We've got those stories and more just ahead. But right now, you're watching the News at 9 on Falcon TV. I'm Joe, and it's Tuesday, February 15th, 2011. With me today is Darcel and Ian over at the news desk. We have news around the country as well as some weird and wacky news and your video clip of the day.
Remember, Falcon TV is always on the web. Watch our program today, wherever you are. We got a few top stories today from around the nation just ahead in the rundown, as well as what's happening right here in Oakcrest this week.
That's right. We've got those stories and more just ahead. But right now, you're watching News at 9 on Falcon TV. I'm Joe, and it's Wednesday, February 16th, 2011. With me today is Darcel and Ian over at the news desk. We have news from around the country as well as some weird and wacky news and your video clip of the day.
Remember, Falcon TV is always on the web, and we got all the videos and information you need. If you missed our show or want to catch one of the rest of the shows of today, just visit our content, our website, which is at the bottom of the screen. Visit it.
Also, when you follow our Twitter feed, OHS Falcon TV, you'll get all the important club meeting you need sent right to your phone. So make sure you subscribe to our Twitter feed. Alright, let's head over to Ian to take a look at what stories are making headlines nationally and what's happening at Oakcrest today in today's edition of The Rundown.
Hey everybody, I have today's edition of The Rundown, and our first story today looks at the entertainment world where a shocker Sunday night left Justin Bieber without a Grammy and has the world saying, "Who is Esperanza Spalding?" Bieber shared the stage with his mentor and multiple winner Usher with an acoustic version of his hit Baby, before launching into Never Say Never and joined Usher at the end for a performance of OMG. Our second story looks into a tale of survival where one man who is 84 years old against all odds made it through 5 days in the desert drinking strained water fluid from the engine compartment of his vehicle, extracting the water from the washer fluid. And finally, in Oakcrest news, on Saturday, the boys winter track team won the South Jersey Group 3 indoor track and field crown. And today after school, the boys and girls basketball teams will face Hamilton. The boys will be home and the girls will be away at 6 p.m. That was your rundown for today. I'll be back in just a moment for more on those stories and some weird and wacky news.
Thanks, Ian. And now before we get into those headlines and other news from around Oakcrest and the rest of the country, make sure you go over to our TV website, Falcon TV website, to links on photos and videos and podcasts, as well as links to information how to order the Oakcrest Football 2010 DVD, and an exclusive interview on Taylor Bailey with the boys basketball team.
Alright, let's head over back to Ian to get those details from those stories from the beginning of the show.
Thanks a lot, guys. In national news today, Justin Bieber's army of followers were shaking their heads in disbelief Sunday night after jazz artist Esperanza Spalding beat the teen idol as the Grammy Awards Best New Artist. Shortly afterwards, Esperanza fever spread onto the web as fans and non-fans took to Twitter to voice their dissatisfaction before the never-before-heard-of musician. But the disses didn't stop there. Some fans also went to Spalding's Wikipedia page and added entries that were more irate. If people didn't know who Spalding was last night, they certainly do today. As of this morning, her name was a trending topic on Twitter, and reaction has been a bit more kind. As for the teen pop star, Bieber walked away with nothing at the end of the night. And next, in Phoenix, an unusual tale of survival is sweeping the nation, as an elderly man said he survived 5 days alone in the desert by eating dinner leftovers and strained window washing fluid to stay hydrated. A helicopter spotted 84-year-old Henry Morello Saturday morning in the desert north of Phoenix. Morello, missing since Monday, was in fair condition. When sheriff's deputies helped him out of his SUV, which Morello said got stuck in the dirt after he missed the exit on Interstate 17. He went down about 17 miles of the dirt road and then turned off the road, and that is where the car got hung up. For 5 nights, Morello fought frigid temperatures, proving with age there comes some creative wisdom. He stayed near his vehicle and utilized some things from his vehicle to help him survive. Morello told friends he used the mats from his car to cover up at night. During the day, Morello found an inventive source of water. He took a rock and opened the hood of his car and broke the windshield wiper fluid and was using that with a napkin to keep himself hydrated. His friends said they believe it was a miracle that Morello was found in such good condition. Friends say Morello is recovering at a Valley hospital, but they expect he will be back with them soon. And finally, in Boston, a hospital has given approval for a former soldier to receive a face transplant. Army Private Mitch Hunter of Indianapolis was left severely disfigured after saving a woman's life during a car accident 10 years ago. Hunter pushed a live wire off the woman. Hunter now lives with a severely scarred face and prosthetic nose and leg. He was evaluated and was given the okay for a face transplant, but right now he awaits for a donor. But it makes Hunter feel bad because he doesn't like the idea of waiting for someone to pass away to get a new face. So far, there have been 3 face transplants performed in the United States. That was your national news for today. Let's take a look at what's happening around Oakcrest.
Don't forget to sign up for the girls lacrosse team. Get down to room 100 to be eligible to try out for this year's team. The trials will be held on March 4, 5, and 7th. Also, today after school, an interact meeting will be held for the senior cafeteria to discuss the club updates and future service projects. And the math club will be meeting in room 404D.
Today, a meeting will be held in room 200 for all juniors interested in participating in the prom committee. And finally, if you want to sign up to play softball this year, get down to room 415 to see Miss Rafe before the 14th.
Drama's working hard to prepare for Les Mis, which is just one day away now. The show goes on this Thursday and Friday, February 17th and 18th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, February 19th at 7 p.m. and 2 o'clock p.m.
Tickets can be purchased at the door or in advance. Faculty and staff get 1 complimentary ticket, and for everyone else, advanced sales are taking place. Tickets are $8 for all doors sales, $10 for adults, and $8 for students/seniors.
Speaking of performing arts, course selection time is here once again, and this year, if you're looking for an elective, think about media. Give it a chance and opportunity to learn how to communicate efficiently and learn the ins and outs of Falcon TV news and the business, as well as how to create videos for the web, podcasting, and news reporting. So join media.
Creating music, you can be like Swiss Beats, this the new era. Communication's the key, visual aspect and knowledge can lend you far. You need ideas that can go beyond the stars. Sell a pitch, advertise, we in demand. Top stories in frame, mucky money, it's so plain. Have fun, life's a game.
Yo, Media One. And if you're good enough, you go to Media 2.
Yeah, join Media One.
I rep M2, who's that? The kid that did Twilight. Yeah, I'm back. It's been 6 long months since you heard me. I feel so bad for my fans who adore me. Edit, record, we fix all that. Please hold your applause because we got more in store. Join Media One. Next step, M2. And if you get there, M3. This is your opportunity. We taking over.
Support for our basketball teams. The boys hit the hardwood tonight and will try to redeem themselves for a last-second overtime defeat against Camden Catholic. This past weekend, the boys need to help clinch the division and will need to win out the rest of the way to keep pace with St. Augustine Prep.
Tonight, the boys and girls basketball team are up against Hamilton. The boys varsity team is here at home at the game, and the game starts at 6 o'clock p.m. And the girls are away with the same time, 6 o'clock p.m. The JV and freshman team will also face Hamilton today. Help cheer on the teams for a great finish this season.
I'm Kevin Winston, and I'm here at Oakcrest High School. And today, one of our very own athletes, Nick Parati, will be signing a letter of intent to play Division II football at the University of New Haven.
Crazy. I didn't think it was actually going to happen, though. But, now that I'm here, I got to just progress from here on. The next step is playing in college, becoming a starter, and first of all is my academics first, of course, student athlete, and hopefully make it to the NFL. New Haven, it kind of felt like Oakcrest in a way. Like it's a private university. It's like a family, and they were just real welcoming over there. The players and the coaches have helped me phenomenal. Coach Smith, when he came in, he did an awesome job this year. Coach Grover in the weight room and conditioning program, and my teammates have always been there for me.
Also in Oakcrest sports, the Oakcrest High School boys indoor track and field team won the South Jersey Group 3 championship on Saturday at the Bennett Center in Toms River. The Falcons won 3 races and swept the first, second, and third in the 55-meter dash. Oakcrest scored 70 points to win the Group 3 boys title, and Ocean City was second with 45.
Fabian Santiago won the boys' 55-meter dash in 6.53 seconds, and the teammates Darnell Charles and Reggie Morton were second and third. Steve Atkinson won the 55-meter hurdles for the Falcons in 7.95 seconds, and Oakcrest's 1,600 team of Charles Morton, George Zarate, and Ahmed Muhammad won 3.29 seconds. Coach Anderson was quoted saying that he knew it would be a dogfight with Ocean City, and that they had a good day, and that he was so proud of them. Come on.
Congrats to the track team. And now, let's take a look at the video clip of the day!
Oh, babe, check this out. Hey, come on. You want a little chippy? You want a Dorito? Are you hungry? I want to get a Dorito.
Babe, don't hurt my dog.
Come on, get a tip. Come on, get a tip. Get a tip. Come on. Where he goes.
That was your video clip of the day. Now let's look at the weird and wacky news. In weird and wacky news today, we head to Hong Kong, the buzzing financial hub that's known for its fast-living young people. Now, Hong Kong couples can grab love on the run at the city's McDonald's outlets, which are offering a growing new menu item, McWeddings. On Valentine's Day at a downtown McDonald's, the fast food joint was decked out with pink balloons, a cake stacked from apple pies, as well as a pair of tiny souvenir crystal M rings for a surprise engagement bash thrown by Kelvin, a young model, for his girlfriend, Ashley. The party is the first formal wedding event since the service was launched in January. McDonald's says the concept isn't tacky and fills a void in Hong Kong, where its restaurants are popular dating venues and the prices for more typical weddings. The McDonald's Swarm and Suite wedding package costs about $1,282 and includes wedding gifts, pink invitation cards with golden arches, decor featuring the likes of Ronald McDonald, and the hamburger worth up to $385. With 2 wedding parties confirmed for this year and around 70 other couples in talks, the American fast food giant is hoping the trend will take off at a time of economic uncertainty, particularly with traditional Chinese weddings and banquets often imposing a huge financial burden on young couples. Yum. Nothing says love like a side of fries. That was your weird and wacky news for Wednesday. Now back over to the other anchors for the rest of the news.
Myself a McWedding.
Interesting. Don't forget, we're always online, and you can always catch up on anything you missed on today's or past episodes by visiting us back on YouTube, or by emailing us at your questions or comments at talentproductions@yahoo.com, and by following us on Twitter at OHS Falcon TV for announcements and news updates.
That was your news for Wednesday. I'm Joe, and for Darcel and Ian and Justin and everyone here on the Falcon TV news team, thanks for watching and have a great day.
Wherever you are watching from, have a great day, and join us back here tomorrow for some more Oakcrest and national news stories making headlines on the Channel 9 News on Falcon TV. Have a great day.